Hi, I'm Marlo with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you from Grants Pass, Oregon, and it's a little bit late. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's frogs, a little pond over here, and the frogs are going crazy. I can hear them. I don't know if you can hear them, but I just wanted to do a quick update on, 5 surprising benefits, health benefits of exercising while you're in ketosis. Let me just get this shared really quick, and I hope you had a great day. It's Thursday. The week is kind of flying by, and all this craziness going on in the news and stuff. I'm not sure what to think, but everything around me is getting canceled. I wonder, probably for you too. It's pretty crazy. So I'm sure everything will be fine eventually. It'll get over, but definitely weirdness going on. Okay, got that shared. Put this over here. So I have a couple updates before I start. I just got back from volleyball, so I'm probably all sweaty. But it was our playoffs today, and we ended up coming in 4th place in the league, and then we played in the playoffs, and we won our first match, which was pretty good. We played really good. And then we had to play the like #1 team for the next round, and of course we kind of got killed, but it was fun. We had a lot of fun. Great season, and then the next season starts April 1st, I think, the first part of April. So we'll be playing again, but we have a little bit of a break. But excited about that. And I wanted to share something I got Quest for one of my missions. One of my rewards was a box of these Quest bars, which is the caramel chocolate chunk. And I got some of these before, and they were okay, but it wasn't my favorite. You know, my very favorite Quest bar is the birthday cake bar. I didn't really like this one, and I think mostly because when you look at the picture, you're thinking it's going to be like this, and it's not. It's not like this at all. It's more like a cookie, like a chocolate chunk cookie. But this second time around having these, I actually really did like them. They're sweet. They got chocolate chunks in it. They kind of got little caramel chunks in there, and it's like a cookie. So they are really good. I recommend those, but still not as good as the birthday cake bar. That's my absolute favorite. So let me get started. So 5 surprising health benefits of exercise in ketosis. And it looks like I'm going to put my readers on because I can't read my own writing. Here we go. So let's see. A lot of times you'll hear, people say that if you're on a low carb diet and you can't do exercise and stuff because they do, a lot of really good, athletes, they'll do carb loading and that sort of thing. And so you don't have enough energy, you can't exercise while you're in ketosis. But the body really does adapt really well to being in ketosis and a low carb diet. It says that the body adapts to low carb eating and using fat for fuel. The longer you remain in a low carb, keto on a keto diet, your body becomes keto adapted, and that means it becomes more efficient at burning fat and using ketones for fuel. It's a powerful part in a more efficient burning fat during exercise. So, number 1, they showed in a study, high endurance athletes, they would go on 3-hour runs, and they would burn 2 to 3 times more fat burning was seen while they're on the runs for these ultra endurance athletes, the ones that were on a low carb diet versus the ones that were on a high carb diet. Number 2, the same study, the low carb group used and replenished the same amount of muscle glycogen as the high carb. So they weren't losing muscle. That's the big thing, because a lot of the times they'll think you're going to burn your muscle or use your muscle for fuel, and that didn't happen. Number 3, ketosis seems to help prevent fatigue during longer periods of aerobic exercise. And I noticed, like for volleyball, I'm in ketosis, and I've even played volleyball during fasting, and I do have a lot of energy, and I feel really good. Number 4, ketosis has been shown to help with blood glucose maintenance during exercise in obese individuals. So it seems to help them keep their blood glucose. Number 5, the power of keto adaptation helps low carb dieters perform better in all forms of exercise with less carbs over time. So it seems like they're performing better. They're getting more oxygen to the muscles, and all that kind of stuff. I was looking at a bunch of studies and stuff like that because I was wondering how that worked, how your body worked. And it looks like over time, your body gets adapted and it works really well. So I'm not an expert on it, but that's what I read in one of these, couple of these studies in this website. So if you want to get some exercise into your life, I know I have a hard time because I'm super, super busy and working at the computer all day. So I have a list of 7 fat-burning exercises to help you lose weight faster in 5 minutes or less. It's a printout, and it will really help you set an alarm once an hour, and you can get up, pick one of these, get up, do it really fast, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And by the end of the day, you've got 25, 30 minutes of exercise in. When you think you're really super busy, you can fit them in. I love it because it helps wake me up at my computer. So if you'd like that, just send me a private message and say 7 exercises, and I'd be happy to send it to you. And I have a bonus exercise that I just added. I think you really, really love. It's a favorite one that I've been doing, and I will include that one too. So just send me a private message and say 7 exercises, and I'd be happy to send that to you. And have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on my next video.